Hello everybody, it is Brony time, and welcome back to Let's Play Spirit of Justice. When we last left off, we finished the first case, and we learned that there's a rebellion going on here in a Crane is the country name, and yeah, things are not going well. We had the chief minister show up and tell us to back the fuck off of his turf. We're not going to do that. Screw that guy. We are going to destroy it. Honestly, um, I I decided that, like, depending on, I'm a little iffy on the rebels because we'll see what happens. They could be like just a similarly bad people that want to take over and just kind of change the oppression to their form of oppression. Like maybe they'll oppress prosecutors. I don't know, but we will see. But we just got to get along the game. So I don't know why I'm still talking here. We'll now head to episode probably two. To episode 2. I'm sorry. Excuse me? We're starting off with a cutscene. Oh, hey, it's Trucy.
Behold my might!
Yep.
Shame on you, Mr. Rias!
No!
Using magic for evil!
That was cute. And that's how the evil magician, Mr. Rias, was defeated. Oh no, is Trucy gonna get accused of murder? See you for Act 2, everybody! Hey! She's 17 now. Athena's 19 now. Interesting. Brother! Bravo, Trucy! Wow, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick? You bet. I never seen such a great magic act. Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning? Penrose Theater, a well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see Trucy writes, Trucy in Grammary Land. The long-awaited revival of the magic of true grammary. Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the right anything agency too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right? But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part, not the law part of our agency? Mamma mia, you're right! We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we? Oh, well, guess we'll just have to make it off the old-fashioned way. Also, there's kind of creeps that just are called... Ugh. I think Trucy's... Oh my god. You know it's out there. You know there's some sickos out there who are like, ah, she's so hot. Even though she's like 17. Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. That doctor. That doctor's been hanging around. I forgot, we already have one. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie boy with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip. Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. What, really? That's amazing. Voila! A star is born! Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us. Wahaha! You do realize this has nothing to do with your... you do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well. What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part. Care to explain how exactly? Oh, come on, have a heart. Stop treating me like a child! That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurring out whatever Athena's really thinking. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already! I'll take over you one day! Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break? Oh yes, let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. I sure hope we don't, find a dead body or anything. What should I say to her? Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day? Yeah, like, you know her outside, you're friends with her. Oh, look at the bunnies! So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. She's finally older, guys. I feel like Trucy's been 16 forever. Wasn't she 16 in Apollo Justice and again in Dual Destinies? Or was she 15 in Apollo Justice and 16 in Dual Destinies? Could you sign this, please, ma'am? Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right? Fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe? I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away. Great, thanks. Oh, Polly, Athena, you came. Of course. Congratulations on your big debut. Thanks. Who was that just now, by the way? Somebody from Take-Two TV. Oh god, not Take-Two Interactive. Run! Run for all the in-game ads! They want to turn my magic show into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine? She is so freaking adorable. Like, wow, you really are a big star. Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure, my signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly? Yeah, actually, I would. Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead. Hey, knock it off! Look, just forget about the autograph. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for impressive skills. A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant. No, you're the one who gets it wrong. Oh, think you could do the trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay, behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. Oh god. Why are we bringing this back? 3, 2, 1, ta-da! My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Brava, Trucy. Brava. Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear? Well, that's because out of everyone at the Right Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of. That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy. Thank you for coming. Your show sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. When it attacked you? Ooh. I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just part of the show. That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available, like hungry wolves going after their prey. Sounds like you made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy. But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends. A general probe, huh? That's what they call it in Germany. The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow. By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties. Oh my god, I can't. Shoo! Stop it! Ah! But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits? Funny, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. Well, that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is totally new Troop Grammary original. The entire future of the troupe is riding on the success of this special new trick. How so? This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troop Grammary repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited. Troop Grammary, huh? Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there. Have you played Apollo Justice? Hey, have you played Apollo Justice? It feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of... Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. A whole game, even. Troop Grammary was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trish is the sole heir to the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in green and purple on the left here? Oh, that's the great Mr. Roos, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troop Grammary too, a long time ago. Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're going to reveal today. It's the secret Troop Grammary trick, left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique Grammary. It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it'll be seen by the public. The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard. Well, I'd better get going. Huh? Where to? To practice my acting course. The show's only a few days away. You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too? Yep, because everything's gotta be just right. Trucy inherited all of Troop Grammary's magic tricks from her father when he died, and the troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. Looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect. Grace under pressure, that's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That's the Troop Grammary creed. It's hard to believe you accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school. But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous. Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy! If anybody can do it, you can! But Polly, that was just the boost I needed. Thanks. Apollo's fine shirt has a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears. Enough ragging on my voice already. Trucy? Oh, hi, Bonnie! Trucy! It's almost time for the second act! Oh, okay, thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show. Break a leg, Trucy. Thanks, I will. I hope her new trick goes well. Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Oh, I wouldn't be so sure, huh? Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you their life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today. And what do you mean by that exactly? I'm gonna kill her. Hehe, oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go murder somebody. Yeah, she's definitely gonna murder somebody. She's gone. What was that all about? Judging by what she said, I'm going to guess she's probably a magician too. Come on, Apollo, we gotta get back to our seats now or we'll be late. Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. Our first time moving in Spirit of Justice. Hurry up, Apollo, it's about to start. I want to see what Trucy's next trick is. You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax? Whoa, look, there's a TV reporter over there. What? With a TV camera and everything. Oh yeah, baby. Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yeesh, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Pedrosita, where the public performance of Trilogy in Grammarlyland begins in just 2 short days. But today, they're very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting? Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now? Hey, how should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure. Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean? Oh, here it comes.
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here.
How old is this? How old is she? Please do not tell me you're... Please tell me she's not a minor!
Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life! What?
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today!
Wow! Oh, sorry. I started doing a widget. Wow, that was amazing! I have no idea how she escaped that coffin. Glad Teresa's escape trick. I'm glad Teresa's escape trick went off without a hitch. Okay, do we know who she is? No, I hope she's not a minor because they really sexualized her there. I'm glad Teresa's escape trick went off without a hitch. She is just adorable. I love her design. Like, and when I open the coffin like this, inside you see a dead body. Mr. Rias? But how? I wonder what's going on. He's not getting up. Ah! Trucy! What just happened? Oh man, an accident! Is like that guy dead? Wait, that's not part of the act. Attention please, for your own safety we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone, evacuate immediately. Well, hey, stop grabbing at me! Trucy! And she's dead! Alright, hey, Phoenix, your daughter kind of died. No, I don't think they'll go there with it. They kicked us out, and Trucy's gonna get accused of murder, and we have to defend her. Hey, what gives? Will somebody please tell us what's going on? Poor Trucy. I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before. Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been canceled. What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it. Somebody died. We're very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me? Is it because of that accident? The man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can't tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Thank goodness she's okay. Hey, you there! Hey, you there! What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in! Me, for crying out loud! Oh, Mr. Rednitz, there was an accident during the show. An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are? The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell ya. Spinning all this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Spinning? As in covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here? Well, there he goes. Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's no use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. Wonder if something happened to him in Kurin. Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again? As always. Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron filings to a magnet. Hey, Apollo, speaking of Kurain, they're showing something about it on TV right now. There's been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Kurain. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Kurain? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Kurain. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility. Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years! Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit. So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought. Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater. Hey now, they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show. Main magician, the great Mr. Roos, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot. Oh no, so he really is dead. And now, here is the footage of that deadly moment. Wait, the shadow went up. Oh. Mr. Roos' body isn't visible in the footage. These are still very shocking images. The magician Trucy Wright is reportedly still only a high school student. Would it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that True Grammary should be held accountable for this incident. Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this? Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault. Oh, we just received more breaking news. Oh my, the young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. What? We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Trucy's under arrest? She can't be. Apollo, we gotta do something. Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. Before I forget, I think I'll jot a few things about the case. Let's open the court record with E, and flip the mouse tab here from Q to E to make a few notes. I can use it just like a kind of to-do list. If I ever get stuck, I can just refer to these notes. Well, let's examine Charlie first. I just watered Charlie, so he's looking pretty perky. For a guy whose desk is always a big jumbled mess, Mr. Wright never forgets to water Charlie. Sometimes I catch him staring at that plant and smiling. Must hold some special meaning for him. Could be. Did say Charlie's been in this office since his first days as a lawyer. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, though. One thing's for sure, Charlie is no ordinary plant. Remember, guys, an assistant has to be accused of murder in every damn game. Sometimes twice. Poor Trucy. What can we even say to her? Oh, Polly! Athena. Trucy, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We saw the news about the accident on TV. Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything. They say I'm the one who caused the accident. That's not true, right? To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They've already decided that was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions. Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least. Yeah, she really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident? Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident? I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it, but instead, Mr. Roos's body was in there. That must have been a huge shock for you. And when the dragon set piece fell down at the end, was that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Roos is actually dead. As tough as she is, this is obviously taking a toll on her. But how did Mr. Roos's body get into the coffin in the first place? Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick. You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets. But I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody, I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on. Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of the job. So let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. How did you get out of the coffin? Alright, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourselves for an exclusive explanation by magical girl Trucy Wright. There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage. A trapdoor. So when did you slip down into the understage passage? Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? Well, by then I had already escaped from the coffin and was waiting understage. And while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I pop back up onto the stage through a different trapdoor. And voila! The switch is complete. I had no idea all of that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there. In other words, you make us see illusions, right? We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is. I get it. It's kind of like a magical bluff. But there's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expect to see in there was Mr. Roos? Whatever. Could he have climbed in there by mistake? I should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Who exactly is this Mr. Roos? You said he used to belong to Troop Grammary, right? Wait, you don't know who the great Mr. Roos is, Apollo? He's super famous. He's all people talk about on TV. Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants. Way to diss the dead, Apollo. So how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy? Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troop Grammary. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifique Grammary. So the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection. Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Grammary? No. He got injured while practicing a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while. I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing on TV again maybe last year? I had nothing but respect for Mr. Rios as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened. Can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show. Oh, but hey, don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans. Oh, you're lying to us, Trucy. Huh? My bracelet is reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. When I pick up on their distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. So I guess this means that Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Well, I guess you should give my bracelet a tap with R. I see things others can't. The slightest twitch, gesture, change in expression. Yes, I can see it all when I'm concentrating intensely like this. When people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. I'll just shift my viewpoint around until I find Trucy's tell. Okay, I think I found her telltale tell. Now listen carefully to every word and see what she gets shifty-eyed over. And I'll perceive whatever she seems nervous about to get to the bottom of things.
Gotcha!
Trucy, are you okay? You look a little flustered just now. Flustered? I don't think so. What about you? You have little beads of sweat on your forehead. And you only display that tell when you don't know what you're doing. Ouch. Trucy's tongue is as sharp as her eyes. Are you serious? What? Okay.
Gotcha!
There we go. I just missed it. Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me. Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted. Yep. And here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before. That's right. It's a Grand Marie motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him. But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore. That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well.
Take that!
Your attorney's badge. I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. All he asks is for you to have a little faith in me, too. Alright. Thanks, Polly. Polly, what if I made a mistake? What do you mean? What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Rios? What makes you say that? Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stabbed it into the coffin. So even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them. But Mr. Rios was found dead in the coffin. I know, it just doesn't make any sense. I know I trapped the swords. You're absolutely sure. Positive. I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes. We were very clearly swapping the swords this time too. But could I have made a mistake this time? Could she really have? Well, I better get going, huh? Where to? Oh, God. Maybe I really did kill Mr. Trucy. The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is, now that this has happened, Drew Grammer will get his performance rights pulled. There'll never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Mr. Rios had his whole life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away. Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did. Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong. Don't? I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault? What do you mean? I don't have any proof or anything. It's just, I don't think you'd ever make a mistake like that. Apollo, I saw how hard you worked on your tricks. Staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You will always get everything picture perfect. Nobody's perfect all the time. Still, I think something else caused Mr. Ray's death. Not any mistake of yours. After all, you swapped the swords, right? Yes. I remember doing it, then I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy. But how can you say that? You don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but I believe in you, Trucy. I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry, you're going to be fine! Is this the first time we saw Trucy cry? Thank you, Apollo, for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too. Good. I'm sorry. I need a tissue. I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. Maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. She's still just a kid after all. So I have to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you? Yes! I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day. Right. He seems fine now. Trucy, let's win this trial together! Unlike some people. Well, we'd better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go. Excuse you! Do you see any snot on my face, Apollo? Yeesh, talk about an emotional roller coaster. Well, we'll need to investigate the stage at the Penrose Theater where this body was found. Yeah, I hope no one will try to stop us. If you're going to the Penrose Theater, can I ask you a favor? Of course, what is it? I have a very special notebook behind in my dressing room. Sure, we can pick it up for you. That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I'd do if anybody read it. Wow, I wonder what's in it. The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've gotta go. It seems they got more questions for me. Alright, see you later, Trucy. So, should we investigate the stage first, or get the notebook? Shoot. Well, I have to end it there, because we are over time. Yeah. Of course, every assistant, Trucy had to get accused of murder, because all assistants have to get accused of murder. Every game. But, we'll see exactly what happened. We don't really know anything yet. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Bonnie Time for more content, especially more Spirit of Justice. Also, please make sure to share this video far and wide so you get as many eyes on the series as possible. I will see you guys next time.